The story of the Mahabharata is one of two major epics of ancient India. It is said to have originated in 400 BCE and has been retold millions of times since, going through numerous iterations and transformations as it traveled throughout India and into Eastern Asia. The Mahabharata is considered a cornerstone of Hindu and Indian culture. Welcome to Not Your Mother's Mahabharata.
This is not your mother's Mahabharata. Beware. It's fucking epic. Hosted by SP Jayaraj.
Welcome everyone to Not Your Mother's Mahabharata. My name is Satish, I am your storyteller, and with me as always is my wife Azure Anderson.
Hi.
How's your day been today?
Good. We're only halfway through.
We're only halfway through. Yeah, we're doing another one of our midday
Quite a productive morning.
readings.
Yes. Library, perusing, grocery shopping. Oh, so exciting.
Yeah, and some rampant reading in my case.
Oh, I was like, rampant what?
A little bit of rampant reading.
Oh
in this
my
case.
gosh.
Yeah. But of all things to be rampant, this is probably the least rampant thing you can do is reading. So,
I guess.
I think there are many more things you can be doing more rampantly.
I don't know if we need to get into that.
Well, we should allow at least our guest to kind of partake. So, very happy today to have Craig Hewitt here with us.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah,
Yay.
I mean, I don't know where to go from here just because, I'm really excited that we just kind of, saw each other again.
He came to one of Satish's live shows.
Yes. Yeah.
And they yelled at each other from across the room. It was adorable.
It was. It was one of those things that it felt like it was supposed to happen. So,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, you sent those emails out for years, and I was always this close to going. I was always I should go, but, you come up with 1,500 excuses.
There's so many.
Cold and I'm tired. That night I was no, I'm going. This sounds good. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was so good it was good to connect again.
Yeah, so Craig and I also went to grad school together, but I'm going to give him the chance to kind of talk a little bit before I get going and take over. Craig, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Ooh, that's an open-ended
It is. Yeah.
You can
Grew up
whatever you want to
Grew
share.
up in Minneapolis, so lived here most of my life, except for college. I went away for college, came back. I live in Crystal now, so pretty close to it, about 10, 15 minutes away from where I grew up. So,
Oh, nice.
Married, no kids, so she just has to bother with me. So my wife Yvette
I hear
pretty
that.
nice.
doesn't have any kids, but just has me to worry about. So
Okay.
that's good. We worry about each other, I should say.
Yeah.
Shouldn't say that. What else about I have?
Do you have pets?
No pets.
Okay.
I've been fighting that battle. I didn't grow up with pets,
Yeah.
so it's I don't get them. I like dogs. I like cats actually too, but I'm just not just actually having to take care of one. So
Yeah, you don't need you don't need it in your life.
And
Yeah.
I'll see my wife likes dogs, and we'll see.
Okay.
Sometimes we're walking in the neighborhood. I'll see her. We'll see a dog, and she's like, "Oh, you're nudging me." And I always get her though. We like to travel, so I always say, "Oh, what are we gonna do when we travel?
Yeah.
Where are we?"
Right, because no one has figured that out.
Kind of quells it for a little while. I know she's gonna listen to this, so she's gonna. She knows my game, so I don't think she'll be. She won't be too upset.
No.
she'll laugh at it. But so no pets. Just So still working the corporate world, but as you know, my heart's in the writing world. So
So Craig and I met grad school, and I think it was a Mary Logue class. Wasn't it Mary Logue was teaching the class?
I think so.
Was it plot? It was something to do with fiction.
Or was it were you in the core?
I was in a class with Andy Blissenbach, Mindy Mejia,
I was in
Evan
that.
Kingston.
I
Yeah,
think
this
I
is
was
the
in
one,
that
and it was with Mary Logue.
I just wasn't memorable in that class, I guess.
And it was a fun...
I didn't remember that. I think we were in that. I think I was in, we were
it
in
was a
that.
fun group of people. That class was just... And I know that out of all the... I don't know what the class was. I know it was to do with the novel. I know it was a fun topic.
Yeah,
I know it was...
There's so many good classes and so many good writers.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
And I'll say that. I'm looking back, I'm a lot of those people have been on the podcast now.
Yeah, no, you just listed off all past.
Yeah, because
I listened to a little bit of one with Mindy.
Yeah.
And then
Evan
Evan was on another.
Yeah,
one.
Evan, and then we've had Andy as well. Craig, what do you love about stories?
Just the unexpected. I always think about when I was a kid, it was like waiting to get to the end was like such a big deal for me. Like, what's going to happen? And for any story that tricks me, I love it. Like, those stories when you find out, oh, he was a ghost the entire time. So I just get so excited. I went to see a play, and I can't remember the name of the play, but it was about, there's a musician, Rosetta Tharpe, and nobody knows about her, but she was really on the foundations of rock and roll. She was the one, she started out in gospel, and then she kind of went over to the devil's music and started playing.
Good for us.
But it was a story about her, and then you realize at the very end that the person she's talking to is a ghost, or it's either her or the person she's talking to is a ghost.
Okay.
I was just and I'm just jumping out of my seat. I was like, oh, that is so amazing. And my wife's looking at me like, what's wrong? I was like, oh, they totally tricked me. Because I'm that annoying person, when you're watching a movie, I predict what's going to, if the story's predictable, I just lose interest. But
So when
I agree. I'm totally with you. Like when the story's
I
so
love a good
predictable,
twist. Yeah.
it's almost like I've already seen this because it's so predictable.
Yeah.
But I'm losing my ability to tell. I don't know if writers have just gotten better. I know that when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I know what's going on. And I totally did. Right throughout, I don't know, maybe till the 2000s. Well, a little beyond that. But now I'm watching movies. I'm like, I have no idea what's going to fucking happen. And it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I'm hoping we'll see some of that today.
All right.
What is your familiarity with, I'm going to say, with Hindu mythology this time, instead of usually saying the Mahabharata?
Just very, very little. Probably as much. I probably learned as much more than I knew before last time when I heard you tell the story. So that little amount is what I knew. So you expanded upon it. So, but I've always just been fascinated about it. Little I know about it. It's kind of out there, and it's kind of like, okay, what just happened? So, and that makes it interesting.
Yeah. So I did a live storytelling, listeners. It was called Eternal Love, where I focused on Parvati and Shiva, and kind of Parvati being Adi Shakti, the divine feminine, and then just the story between her and Shiva throughout time. And that's what you came to.
Yep.
And then I remember sending you an email what do you like about Hindu mythology? Because I felt like I wanted to do something a little different instead of following the Mahabharata with you. And you said something about that there's just so much of it, and it's kind of complicated. I read that. I'm like, yeah, it totally is. I'm glad that I've got a bit of a handle on it, right? So yesterday I actually did another storytelling. So came back all right, now I got to figure out what I'm doing for Craig. And went down a rabbit hole. I don't know shit.
I was going to say, I have a handle on all of Indian mythology. My God.
I don't know this. So I learned about certain things. I was and I just continued to read.
Wasn't that saying, wise man knows what he doesn't know? Something like that. So,
well, I still feel kind of stupid, but in the best of ways, because I discovered a whole plethora of stories and characters to kind of follow.
Cool.
And what's cool is that it's kind of tied to some of the stories that I already told at the storytelling with you.
So the callbacks to
it's a callback and filling in some gaps, some rather kind of big gaps actually. So so we're just gonna fill in some of those gaps, tell some stories related to what you already know, and absolutely cut it off at the point where there's so much more that we can do. Maybe we'll just have to have you back maybe 10 times.
That was the film. That was the film. Okay. You set it up well.
Yeah. So there's the story of Shiva and Parvati that we talked about, that I'll recap, of course, for our listeners, and we may have done this somewhere on the podcast as well.
Yeah.
Shiva and Parvati, way, way, way back when, because they're kind of the first deities in some sense. Her father, Daksha, doesn't like Shiva, doesn't like him at all. Mm-mm. And Parvati goes ahead and marries him, and she's against that. And then Daksha, what he does is I just want to shame this guy. I just want to show him that he's not part of the family in any way. So he holds this huge kind of yagna ceremony. And the yagna ceremony, he invites everybody, right? He invites all the gods. He invites all the sages, demons even, everybody. Also, if you have any questions at all, just feel free to comment and jump in and whatever. Mm-hmm. So he invites all of these people, and he invites everybody except for Shiva and Parvati.
Boo.
Yeah, except for Shiva and Parvati. Parvati wonders, like, why wasn't I invited? I'm sure I must be invited. It doesn't make any sense. My sisters are there as well. Maybe the invitation got lost in the mail. And she starts, like, talking to Shiva. And, like, I think I'm going to go. Right? I think I'm going to go to the thing. Now, and the story that we have covered is that Shiva doesn't go. Parvati does go. Is extremely humiliated. Ends up throwing herself in the fire and dies. And then Shiva goes fucking crazy. Right? We're going to go back, actually. So, before she leaves... Before she leaves, and she's talking with Shiva, and Shiva's like, this is a bad idea, you shouldn't go. And she's like, no, I have to go. Like, even if all terrible things happen, I have to go. This is my family. I'm Adi Shakti. I'm like, this is weird that he disrespected me in this way. I have to go. And at some point, Shiva's like, we can go in two ways here, friends. We can say either he's like, whatever, it's a stupid ass thing to do, don't go, but you're going to do whatever you want. Or he's like, no, you're not going. I forbid you from going.
When she goes anyways. When she goes in.
So before she goes anyways, her husband has now said either you're an idiot or you are not allowed to go. And Adi Shakti just fucking stares at him. And the Kali form starts to take place. So the Kali form of Shiva, of Parvati, is dark, blackest of blackest skin, long tongue kind of hanging out, skulls.
What's Kali form? That's like just a different...
Yeah, so this is her Kali form.
Okay.
So she has like kind of skull and
like a
skulls.
separate form than she normally would have.
Like a separate form that she would normally wear. Good question for now.
Is it kind of just like appearing kind of like an aura around her? Or did she turn into that?
Shiva is seeing that she's turning into this very different thing than she is.
So she's like, turning into it.
Yeah, and so bloodshot eyes, just starting to be like a really demonic presence, right? And Shiva's like I said, like just black, burnt looking skin, and Shiva's like, okay, I'm just gonna turn around and walk away from this, right?
Like her tongue just starts coming out of her mouth a little bit, and like the skin just starts appearing.
Yeah,
that which is
it's like a
transformation. She's like a slow
it
transformation.
is such a transformation,
and I love that Shiva is just like okay.
Yeah, Shiva's who I've always like one of the most powerful and revered, and one of the Trimurti.
That is an amazing
He's like, do your thing.
I'm just gonna
I'm gonna slowly walk away.
Yeah. I'm gonna say he doesn't say anything. He just kind of backs up and he's like, I don't know. Again, we can also go like maybe he'll wait for her to calm down. So he turns around and starts walking away.
Okay.
And another form appears. This one is also kind of monstrous. Has a smile on her face, dark blue skin.
Oh.
And Shiva's like, so Kali's still behind him now. This new form, which is Tara, is in front of him. He's like, oh shit. He tries going in another direction, and a different form appears.
So he's surrounded by forms, basically?
He goes northeast, southwest. So like, all right, I'm going to try northeast. I'm going to go southwest. 8 forms, and all of them different.
Whoa, and all just staring him down?
All kind of staring him down. He thinks to go up, and they appear above him. One appears above him.
Wow.
And then another appears below him as well, somehow. Like, he's like, maybe he thinks I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, tunnel down to the earth like Warner Brothers animation style. But nope. With his great sight, he's like, oh God, she's there too. And it's just this moment of her, and it's the birth of these 10 forms of her.
Wow.
And she just establishes herself. Whatever happens is going to happen. I'm Adi Shakti.
Yeah.
I'm primordial force of the universe. I will not be disrespected by you. I will not be told what to do.
Yeah, girl.
And at that point, she was like, take the bull, take Nandi, and just go. Like, yes. I'm like, all right. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, yeah.
She leaves the house, and he just goes and sits on the couch and puts his head in his hands and goes, what just happened?
Yeah. For sure. Like, he had a lot of extra meditations to do
Cries
there.
a little bit. Just cries a little in the corner.
Yeah.
A little bit of weed. Just a little bit. Let it out a little bit, and then suck it back in. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think every married man's probably been there. Well, at least once where you're like, yeah, I should have said that. Let me gone away.
I would almost hope
Y'all
so.
know
That's what's
that.
cool about
Y'all know that
mythology.
look.
It really just reflects life. So
each
we
of...
wives still have that look.
Oh, I think so. Yeah. I can feel all 10.
all 10 forms?
All 10 forms. All there in one. So each of these 10 forms have their own, like, huge kind of story and mythology to them. And, like, so that's what I was, like, researching. I'm like, this is not really a single episode thing. I got to do so much more. And, like, I've heard of a couple of them, but I'd never heard of all 10. And, like, just this part of the story and then how they all have different things. So we're going to cover, like, just a couple of these today.
So these forms are all part of...
They are all kind of, like... Let's call them, like, in this moment, like, shadow selves of her. Like, it's almost like she reaches into, like, past, present, and future of herself and just shows him, like, this is all that I am.
Yeah.
You know? And probably more. Mm-hmm. Probably way more, but this should be enough to show you that we've got you cornered. You know, I've got you surrounded.
Yeah.
So each of these is, like, and of course, like, the great thing about this is, like, each, like, deeply symbolic in some ways. So the forms that she takes is meant to be like forms of wisdom. So there are absolutely people who, like, kind of, like, will look to these women, just these women, as kind of, like, to just be better and get better at life and understand themselves and things like that.
Okay.
So let's first tackle Kali. But before tackling Kali, we do actually have to tackle someone who's not even on the list, and one of my favorites is Durga.
Yeah, baby.
So, there is a demon who's 2 demons, and they decide that they're going to do penances to get superpowers. Right? So that is, they'll just kind of sit in meditation, focus on a particular deity, and when they do it for, like, hundreds to thousands to tens of thousands of years, they are blessed.
What is time?
I guess if you're a demon, you probably don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not constrained by regular timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like you got to pick up your son at the daycare or something.
True.
No.
At 5, you do that. So.
Yeah. He has someone else do that for him.
Side
Yeah, because I
note.
think you told, when you told, at the storytelling I met, you told something similar to that, where they got some type of power.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think I asked a
Yeah.
question and then there, and I'll ask again. It's like, so, like, they have to be, if they put in the work, they do whatever, the meditation, they just have to get, they have to give them those powers.
When they do the work, and I think it's more the fact that these are like Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva are concepts. Like they're like, it's just part of the universe. So even though, like, in the stories, they'll, like, take sides in some sense, when this is done, it's kind of like, it's like in story-wise, it kind of feels like it's a trade or a deal or something, but I think it's meant to symbolize that you put your mind to it for that many years.
You can get
And
anything.
You can
You
get
deserve it.
anything,
Yeah.
except immortality, but you can get sometimes feelingly close to immortality, but not always.
Weren't they immortal already if they're able to meditate for hundreds of thousands of years, whatever?
I think they just had long
just had
lifespans
long
is what
life.
we've kind of decided.
Okay.
And it does feel like sometimes like they just threw on some zeros in some of these toys. So
Yeah.
and different
Then
versions will
that's-
have that too.
Do you
That's
think
true.
someone feeds them while they meditate?
I think the meditation itself sustains them.
Whoa. So if they stop, they'll probably die.
Oh, I
Do you
don't
think
know.
if they stop before they're done, they would die?
No, they just get hungry.
Oh, okay.
Because then they're not.
Well, that answers that.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
they're not sustaining
You come up
themselves.
with
at
an
this
interesting
point.
question. I don't think I ever would have thought about that. What are they gonna do?
I'm just picturing like somebody coming like once a day with like a spoonful of
Pops up-
porridge,
They might. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's a
spoonful of lentils,
little demon assistant come along.
Yeah. just
say,
in a straw or something.
Yeah.
Just stick it in there. Don't wake them up.
it would be
Tiny little spoon. I don't know.
questions that need to be answered.
Yeah.
I think so.
Keep going down that rabbit hole, Satish.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Oh my
you
God,
gotta
there's
figure
so
that one
many.
out.
I
Yeah.
know.
Hi, listeners. If you are enjoying the Not Your Mother's Mahabharata podcast, we invite you to visit our website, spjaraj.com, where you can see the other projects we've got going on. If you're a fan of mythic and magical filled stories, you can check out my fantasy books and explore the magical world of Adajari, where my stories take place. You can read up on imagination life coaching to see how I help creatives, individuals, and teams expand and apply their imagination towards living happier and more fulfilling lives. You can also look up my related self-help books that are inspired by global myths. If you live in the Twin Cities Metro and want to see me tell stories live, you can look up the calendar to see my upcoming shows. Or, if you are interested in bringing some storytelling and imagination directly to your community, there is the option to start that conversation on the website as well. And of course, you can check out all our episodes of the Not Your Mother's Mahabharata podcast. You can find all of this and more at spjayraj.com. That is spjayraj.com. All right, back to the show. So these two demons, one of them decides to do their penance underwater, and the other one decides to do it in fire. And for the one who's doing it in fire gets a boon from the fire god Agni, or is I think praying to Agni, who is the fire god. Indra, who has been very problematic, many times. Indra is the king of the gods, so king of the devas, and is always kind of paranoid that demons are gonna come take over his kingdom. And I gotta say, the more we do this series, I'm like, well, actually, it makes sense because this happens so many damn times.
Yeah.
So he finds out about these two demons, brothers. He turns into a crocodile and munches on the one in the water. Kills him.
Well, that was easy.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Right? Then he tries to come after the one who was in the fire. And Agni protects him. Protects the demon because the demon's praying to him.
Sure.
Okay. Protects from Indra.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
protects him from Indra. So Indra fails to kill him. Once that brother finds out that, his brother died in the water, he attempts to kill himself, but Agni saves him again, so he kind of saves him twice, and then does grant him this boon that his son will be powerful. That his son will be another one of these invincible demonic warlords.
Okay.
Right? Or at least have the power to be. And this is thrown in. You can have a son with any species of anything.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah. So he picks a bull and has a son with the bull.
Everyone has their thing.
Mm-hmm. So they have a son who is the buffalo demon.
Okay. Demon having sex with a bull. And now we have a buffalo
I thought you didn't
demon.
say sex necessarily.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Oh, they totally had sex.
Mind you, that's mainly happened in this conversation.
I may have.
Something
It's
doesn't make
still
sense.
odd
I
to
think
me.
they're in love.
That's what he picked.
Aren't they in love?
He wanted a bull.
I think they love each other.
Sure.
It was love at
The
first
story
sight.
doesn't kind of follow them as much, although that would be nice.
That's too bad.
So, Buffalo Demon. Buffalo Demon, invincible, does what all other big king demons have done before, or will do later, and takes over the earth, and then takes over the heavens, turns all the gods into kind of slaves, and it's just not a great thing for the gods. And so, the Trimurti. So that is Shiva, Brahma, and Vishnu.
Say it again, the
Trimurti.
Trimurti.
Yeah. Okay. So Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu. Right? So kind of like the main above gods of beginning and creation and all that. They do get together and they try to what can we do against this? And they realize that no man has been able to defeat this buffalo demon. And turns out the buffalo demon asked for a boon. And the boon that they asked for was with the whole hey, I want to be immortal. No, you can't be immortal. Make it so that only a woman can kill me.
Okay.
And why a woman? Well, clearly, as we have seen, they're the weakest things that have ever come out.
Oh, you dumb motherfucker.
No.
You dumb piece of shit.
This is how...
Sorry.
My dad didn't even need a woman to create me. so unnecessary, really.
All right.
Oh, so
Okay.
that
You know what? I
actually
can
makes
see
sense
that.
now with the
Yeah.
bull because
Sure.
no woman is. Okay.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
makes sense in
All
the
right.
story now.
So but now the thing is still super powerful in many ways too.
Yeah.
So what they do is they kind of come together and they do a special, like a yagna or a spell that combines all of their elements kind of together. So you have not just the Trimurti, but also like the other gods as well. So there's Varuna, the god of the ocean, there's Agni, the god of fire, and so many of them come together, and all their essence just kind of comes and kind of becomes this figure out of light. And then each of the deities kind of work on a different part of this body to kind of mold it into, to mold it into shape.
More like the perfect
Yeah.
being to destroy the
And
buffalo.
each of them taking like a different part. And so like I forget like who does which part, but there's like significance, I'm sure, with that in the body. And so then they create Durga. They create this
Cool.
powerful female warrior. She rides a lion. To me, she's like, there's a lot of like female deities on lions just throughout the world. Like Egypt has one, I think the Greeks have one, and it's all like that. So like, and I think the one that I love the most is like the tarot card for strength. It's a woman, I won't say wrestling, but like kind of holding her own, but playfully with a lion as well. So so there's deep symbolism there with just female strength. The gods also give her, for each of her like 8 arms, like a different tool of theirs. So the really cool thing about Durga, she has like a chakra, she has a bow, she has an axe, and I've seen like different ideas of who gave it to her, but basically each of these came from like one of the different gods.
Did you have the spinning disc too?
Yeah, so that's the chakra.
Oh, sorry.
okay.
Right, so that may have been, so that's like the spinning disc weapon, which probably came from Vishnu.
Yeah.
Because that's what he's kind of most known for, is
Yeah.
like with his is the disc.
Yeah.
She has a trident, which came from Shiva.
She has a mace. Does she have a mace?
She would have a mace as well, which may have come from Vayu, so the god of the wind. So everything that she's holding is like a different weapon, right?
Yeah.
So she goes to battle and like basically like rampages through the demons. Big fierce battle, but she does manage to kill this buffalo demon.
Yeah.
But later, there's another demon that comes about that is too mighty even for her. And because the problem with this demon is that for every drop of blood that is spilled, a new demon comes out.
Yeah.
It's like instant cloning.
It's like one of those terrible like bosses in a video game that you just
This
can't
is
beat.
similar. Was it Greek mythology? Was it the Hydra? Cut off the head? Isn't that the one?
Yeah, cut off the head and two will take its
two will take-
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
Yeah. I'm going to say that this is way cooler because it's just a drop of blood. A drop of blood and boom, one, So you chop his head off and then every drop of blood is like
Is another.
however much
Like
blood
a
came out,
thousand
right?
more. Yeah.
Yeah. So Durga couldn't handle this. Like she couldn't handle this demon. Vaktajit, I think was his name, couldn't handle him. And so out of that fury, Kali actually comes out of her head.
Out of Durga's head.
Out of
Yeah.
Durga's head.
I picture like first is the hands coming out, and it just
Peels out.
peels
yeah.
out, makes, and then the head pokes out and goes, "Oh yeah." The head pokes out, and then the rest of it crawls out, kind of like the Ring movie, out of the TV. That's what
Yeah.
I picture when I see this.
Like literally out of her head. Oh, that does
Yeah.
sound spooky.
Yeah.
This stuff I like, though. It's just
I
so
love
good.
Oh,
it.
there's
Like,
some.
You
Yeah.
wonder what they were smoking. When they
Oh
did some of this
yeah,
stuff.
came out of her
That
head.
was just too out.
I love the literal. Like I like to think about what it literally would have looked like.
I don't know why, but I'm seeing the tongue coming out first.
Oh, like a,
yeah.
I like that, but I like the hands to open it a little bit so
Yeah.
the head can come out and then the tongue can flick.
Yeah.
Flick, flick, flick.
So Kali comes out. So we've already talked, but we gotta like really get it. So yeah, fury, just ultimate black skin. Kali means black, actually. More like so we know that color skin she has. Bloodshot eyes, really like vampiric, and really that tongue is flashing everywhere. She goes killing these demons. And we may have covered this when we did the reading as well, but
Oh, the storytelling? Yeah. For every demon she cuts, the blood spills and her tongue laps it up
Yeah.
before it touches.
Okay.
Yeah. So before it even touches the ground.
That was great.
The sound.
The sound effects were perfect for that. Right? I'm sure that's how it sounded when it
I'm
happened.
like, this is great.
Millions of years ago.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope
That's
so.
what I want to ask. How long is the timeline of Hindu
Woof.
mythology? Because some of these things seem to take like thousands of years to
Yeah.
resolve itself. So
And again, like that's like there seems to be some zeros. There is like a whole chronology of like 4 yugas, so 4 like ages, and certain things are meant to happen or like are expected to happen in each age. We currently are in the Kali Yuga, actually, and I don't think that's actually relevant to this Kali. It's a great time to ask this question. There's Kali, who we're talking about, and then there's like Kali, and that I think is sometimes like a different, actually like vile demon, or just like kind of a description. But it's like it's kind of like the end times when things are all fucked up.
that's what I was gonna say. What
Hooray!
age we're in? Is it about to end?
It's
Because
very
it feels like it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
good.
It's meant to start like either on the eve of the battle of the Mahabharata, and it's very much what we're in now. I was reading some descriptions. I haven't like totally like dealt with it in the podcast yet, but I was looking at some of the stuff in the Kali Yuga stuff that is in this book, and I'm like, oh fuck. It's like, oh, like just like yeah, like Dharma doesn't matter. The rich will inherit, and yeah, I was like, God damn it, this sucks. And this was like in November when I looked at this.
Oh, no.
We've been through a whole bunch of like Kali at
We've
the
had,
time
yeah.
things happening here. So
Quite a few demons are running around in the world.
very
oh my
much
God, we did.
completely unchecked.
75, What do we have? 7,500 demons running around for a while. Right? Something like that. Anyway, continue.
Oh right.
Sorry.
I forget the exact number, but yeah, close to
Something
that.
like that?
Yeah.
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 something like that.
Still some
Thousands
around.
of demons.
Yeah, we know you're still here.
Strutting around. Yeah, we do.
Well, they are. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they totally are.
The demons are among us.
They left us.
So she laps up every single thing, and then she does manage to kill the demon. And then she kind of goes into a rage. Just like, bloodlust. She's drinking all this literal demon blood. So she goes into like an absolute rage, and it comes down to Shiva to come and try and stop her. And so he tries to stop her, and at some point, like, she kind of like steps on him, or like just like as she's kind of in her frenzy, and it's either like a single step or like several. But then she like realizes, oh, I'm trampling on my love, I'm trampling on my husband. And then she kind of slows down and loses that form.
He's like, it's
That's the way you said it.
Babe.
He realized she's trampling on her husband.
Yeah.
babe, it's me.
I know.
Yeah. He's like,
Babe.
yeah.
Babe, stop.
Just like,
You had to let off a little steam.
Avoiding
She
her
just
foot.
saved
I'm
everyone.
not mad. It just hurts.
you did a good thing.
My ribs.
You killed the buffalo bull demon, whatever the fuck. Like, we need you to calm down now. That probably
he didn't
help.
say that.
Yeah, he didn't say
He
that.
didn't say, we need you to
No.
calm down
He
now.
tried that
Why don't
earlier.
you put a smile on your face and calm down? That would set her into a new rage.
That's probably what happened in the earlier story with the 10 forms.
He's learned.
Yeah, he's learned.
He's just like, I get it. This just hurts me. I want you to be happy.
yeah.
Do what makes you happy. As long as
Yeah.
I can breathe.
And finally, she starts to kind of calm down and relax and
Okay.
turns back into Parvati.
Cool.
And there are like so many other stories with like just this Kali entity and
Do you think Parvati just like disappeared from wherever she was and appeared as Kali?
yeah, I don't know because there's so many things.
Because that's interesting. And he was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
They were watching a movie and she just disappeared. And he's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Something's happening.
The
Every time she disappeared, he's like,
He's like, oh, God damn it.
something's up. Something's about to happen.
Which one is
Shiva
it this
senses are
time?
up. Yeah, his hair just raises up a little bit. Uh-oh.
yeah. Maybe it's one of the nice ones. We'll see.
Well, that's true. She could disappear and be something.
She has
really nice.
10 forms, right? That will
Yeah.
take a couple
Some
through.
Could be one of the
Yeah.
nice forms.
Yeah. So that's one story. The other story that has involved her, this is nice because we can do a little bit of recap and like insert her.
This
like,
is good.
It feels a little Doctor Who-y. It also feels like, oh God, like this is just due diligence I haven't done because I didn't know these tales.
No, I love this.
So Another great story that happened fairly early on is the churning of the ocean. Do you know this one?
Yeah, you told me
That's
the
a
story of the
pieces of
churning
it,
of,
right?
the ocean. I've heard it somehow.
So the churning of the ocean is the gods want to bring Lakshmi, the goddess Lakshmi, into being. She was kind of around and then disappeared somehow. And so we have to figure out, we know that if we churn the ocean, like that we can get her out of there. But it's not enough for us to do it. We need a whole bunch of help, and we also need the help of the demons. We need the help of the Rakshasas to do this. How do we convince them that this is something that's going to happen, that we should do this with them? And so one of the things is, the other thing that will come from this is Amrit. So I think like every kind of mythology has this, but basically it's like a magical elixir that will grant immortality. So the gods had the idea that, okay, we're going to team up with them, we're going to churn this ocean somehow, and we'll just have to make sure they don't get the Amrit. Because they have already been given something by Shiva that is not immortality, but it does allow for constant rebirth.
Okay.
So, they, like mortals, will like lose their memories and stuff, but in some ways they will be reborn. So the gods don't want them getting that and Amrit. And the gods just don't like the Devas anyway. It's like, we're opposite sides, no. But we're going to be all sweet and nice and say, hey, let's do this together and we can all gain immortality. Thumbs up. So the gods start to kind of figure out how to do it. And what they do is they need 3 parts. They need, when you're thinking of churning, you need the people actually doing the churning, you need a big giant rope. So what are we going to use? There's a giant world snake called Vasuki.
Yeah, Vasuki.
So Vasuki...
Sorry.
It's from a previous story I said.
Yeah.
That struck something in you right there.
I'm like, oh yeah, Vasuki. Fucking cool, man.
So... No, this is great. Giant snake, world snake as it is. That is the rope. They get a mountain to kind of be the thing that they'll churn.
So what do they do? Tie the snake around them?
They tie the snake
around the mountain.
And then put the mountain in the water and
they turn the
then
mountain.
churn it. Okay.
Yeah. But they realize...
Like from the top? Twist, 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 twist.
Yeah.
And then how are they keeping the snake taut?
They're pulling it from each side.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I hate
Poor
it when they did
snakey.
that. And yeah, the gods are like, well, why don't you guys take the head? So the Asura, like the demons, get the head side.
Sorry,
Can you
that
just-
was really loud.
So the demons are all like, yeah, just like got their arms around the giant thing, like looking at the head, I guess. Because the gods didn't want...
They didn't want to deal with the head.
They didn't know what to deal with that. They have an
No.
idea of what's going to happen with this. Vishnu takes the
I'm sorry,
form...
this plan just seems so complicated.
It's fraught with
snake and-
issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vishnu becomes a
Go
turtle.
wrong.
Yeah.
Vishnu becomes a what?
Vishnu becomes a turtle.
Perfect.
Okay.
And a giant turtle, I should say.
Yeah.
Small turtle's not going to do it. Giant turtle, and then he kind of goes under it, and so that's what the mountain is kind of on.
Got it.
So there's a base.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the gods pull one side, the demons pull the other. Snake's just probably being very uncomfortable with this. And they just do it faster and faster. They turn the mountain, and after who knows how long, the magic starts to happen.
So the demons and the devas, right,
Yeah.
on either side are just running really fast as they churn?
Not running, I think they're just pulling it. Because the
Yeah,
snake is wrapped around the mountain,
Yes.
and so when one side is pulled, it spins the mountain one way.
And then it's
Yes.
back the other.
And then when the
other
other
side
guys
pulls.
pull, then it'll spin it the other way. And
Like
then
wrapped
Oh,
around
the
it.
snake's
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
I thought the snake was what was churning the water.
No, it's
Like-
wrapped
like-
around the mountain.
no-
The mountain.
The mountain's
yeah,
kind of
I
what-
get it now.
The-
I
yeah,
get it
this is
now.
the mountain.
The mountain's churning
This
the
is the
fucking
snake.
water.
Yep.
It's on a
Oh,
tortoise.
yeah, this is simple
It's on a
physics.
turtle.
Yeah.
All right, we got the turtle.
There's a snake in
Yeah.
the mountain.
All right, here we go. My hand
the
is
water.
the turtle. We got the mountain, which is my fist, right? And then we got, okay, cool. Got it. So, shoo, back and
Yeah.
forth. Son of a bitch.
Yep, there we go.
I'm with you now.
Okay.
Thank you
So-
for that
Yeah,
ridiculous
absolutely. We need to make sure we know what's going
turn
on.
of events. Oh, sorry. All right.
Out of that comes all these treasures, right? So there's like the wishing tree. The goddess Lakshmi does come as the gods had hoped. And then all these, like, there are like these magical horses that come out as well.
Cool.
I think Airavata also is one of the things, which is like a powerful white elephant that Indra rides. So all these treasures do absolutely come out.
They just pop out of the ocean.
They kind of come out of this process somehow, yeah.
Yeah.
The foam, and then out of the foam.
Okay.
They were just hidden there in some form that the churning kind of gets them out.
Okay.
Right? Physics, I guess.
Gotta love
Gotta love
science.
magical, mythological physics.
Mythological science.
Yeah.
Physics.
So this part we covered before. The Amrit does come out,
Yeah.
and then the gods like pull a little bit of a trick to make sure that to get it away from the demons. I think Shiva turns into like a woman and distracts them, if I remember correctly.
Ooh, don't look over there. Look over here. Good
Yeah.
Lord. It's very Bugs Bunny.
In relation to today's myth, what happens is, with all of this, as you guys have, I feel, have already kind of figured out, the snake, out of all these treasures have come out. All these beautiful treasures have come out. The poor Vasuki has been going through hell,
Buddy.
and he pukes out what is halahal, which is just toxic poison.
Oh.
You know, so I wouldn't be surprised if it splashed on a couple of sewers because the devs didn't want that.
Yeah.
But toxic liquid, blue, I think liquid as it is, that comes out. And Shiva goes and he takes it. So he eats it.
Eats the
Poison. Eats the halahal.
He's just like, okay, I'm picturing something terrible, so I'm not going to say it out.
That's worse than what it was just said.
Just like how he did it.
How he did it.
How he did it.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely ways
Just
to
under
kind
the
of
snake going,
just give it this way. It may have like already been in the water, so he just goes and put a straw to it and just
just
all like
sucks
oil
up.
slicked
Spoons
it
it
up.
up.
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Woof.
Yeah. And then let's say Parvati, in this case, does manage, like, as he's kind of like drinking it, she clutches his throat
Okay.
to stop it from going into his body. So in that sense, saves him. And there's some kind of symbolism here, of course, with it being like just the toxicity and like not digesting it and staying with it for a little bit. We'll let philosophers.
So why did he drink it in the first place?
It had to go somewhere.
Oh, just to save.
It was destroying
from-
everything. It was so.
save the
It was
world.
Also, it's kind of a
so
heroic thing
poisonous.
for him to
Yes.
swallow the
Yeah.
throat.
So yeah, it's not that he wanted to. It's not that he's like, oh, that
Okay,
looks
okay.
fucking good.
mean-
No, so yeah, no, clarity wise, like
His
it
favorite.
was.
I haven't
So
had
it
this
would
in
have destroyed
years.
everything. So
It
he
would
was-
have,
okay,
yeah, it
that
would have
makes sense.
destroyed like everything that they'd done and just like awful, like stuff. Right?
So he put it in his. He got it in his mouth, but he didn't swallow it because Parvati stopped it from
Yeah,
being
so it gets stuck
swallowed.
to his
So
throat.
he just like chipmunk cheeked
did he
it.
do?
Like how did it?
It got as far as his throat.
Yeah, but how?
Then what did he do with it after that?
I think it's still there.
It's stuck there.
He is also known as the blue-throated one. Because the poison just kind of, like, she lodged it in there to make sure that it didn't go into his digestive system.
Huh.
And poison everything completely. And so he is known as the blue-throated one for this act.
Cool.
Now, as far as I knew, that was the end of the story for me. Now I realize that he got super sick.
That makes sense.
He got super sick on the verge of death.
Okay.
And Parvati takes on the new form of Tara.
Tara.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Tara actually is off. Like, I've seen pictures of Tara, and I thought she was another depiction of Kali. of Kali, and I was very wrong. So, Tara is actually blue-skinned.
Okay.
And she also has, I think, a necklace of skulls as well.
Cool.
So it looks very kind of similar. But she grows to be bigger than Shiva. And basically brings him in to suckle on her teat, on her life liquid. And
Whoa.
shares her life energy with Shiva.
To cure him from being sick.
Yeah.
Yes. And saves his life and is part of like his healing from that.
Cool.
Yeah. Tara's meant
Wow.
to be like this. I mean, like she looks a little monstrous-y, but is very passionate.
Sure.
Very passionate, very loving.
The healer.
Yeah, the healer.
Yeah.
And so,
Wow.
yeah, so she heals Shiva in this moment.
That happens
Yeah.
pretty much immediately. She just grows big and then picks them up.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. She kind of, she for like, it's kind of a thing where they transform when they're needed. And so
Yeah.
this was like the
Yeah,
moment
it does. Yeah,
when
it's like
Yeah.
this is the moment for
different
her.
form
Yeah.
for-
Yeah.
And I
That
hope,
one's cool.
yeah, and I do want to discover like other stories with her. I wasn't able to kind of track them down from yesterday till today yet.
Sure.
Yeah. Every time I go to India, I bet a whole bunch of Mahabharata books. And I'm like, and I really feel like the last time I didn't get that many because I'm like, I think I'm maxed out. I think I'm good. I've got all my Mahabharata books. Someday I'll move on to some of the mythology. Now I'm like, I need all these. I need all these.
need
women.
all
like
of
the
them.
stories are
I need
endless.
all
I'm
these
sure there's
goddess
different
women books.
versions too of every story. Or,
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And I really felt like I've maxed out like what I want to do for Mahabharata, and then I'm discovering these other stories. So,
Yeah.
anyway. Okay, so that's that one. So we've covered 2.
So we only know that one story about Tara so far,
Yeah.
but we're gonna find out.
We're going to try. I have to find another.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
bring
sure
that.
she
Yeah,
showed
bring
up
her back.
again.
That's an interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like
Imagine
the
if Tara
form.
showed up during COVID.
She
Could've
might
saved
have.
us all.
She may have
us
saved a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Another story that we had talked about. I don't have other stories with her yet.
Okay.
So another story that we also covered in the storytelling that I did was where back to the party, right? So after
yagna.
like she shows Shiva her 10 forms, goes to the yagna, and then her husband continues to disrespect her, continues to disrespect
Her
her
father.
Her father continues to disrespect her, continues to disrespect Shiva. And she realizes in that time that, like, I am currently going to be this, I'm in this bodily form, I am Daksha's daughter, and this is never going to be resolved. This is going to hang on our heads forever. I am an eternal being. Why the fuck am I dealing with this? I don't
Yeah.
have to. So she tosses herself into the fire of, like, this whole ceremony that is happening.
Yeah.
And all hell kind of breaks loose from that, right? Like, she tosses into the fire, she dies.
Yep.
Shiva realizes that she dies, sends a couple demons out that just kill everybody who stayed at this party.
Yeah.
Shiva himself comes and is, like, dancing with her, like, dead body around him.
Yeah.
Kind of Weekend at Bernie style. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going well, yeah.
No.
Vishnu comes in.
I don't think he threw a Hawaiian shirt on her. though.
I just picture
I
him,
mean,
like,
what
holding
if
her
he
up.
did?
Yeah.
Like,
Cover her up. Cover her up. The only thing we have is a Hawaiian shirt. It'll do.
She's covered in her own burnt skin. I think it's,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Flecks going up everywhere.
Boy, oh,
while
boy.
the demons are killing everybody else. It's just such
And
a
he's
scene.
dancing. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and he's dancing and not stopping.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Vishnu sees this as like he's never going to stop.
Yeah.
And so he throws his chakra and it cuts the body of Parvati into multiple pieces and falls off. And that's when Shiva kind of is able to calm down a little, listens to Brahma and Vishnu and brings back everybody. He can't bring back Daksha properly because Daksha got his head like just got completely destroyed. Finds a head of a goat and makes that the head of Daksha and brings him to life that way. And, right? We remember that part, right?
Yep, it's fine.
Yeah.
Those things where you can bring him back to life, but you can't give him his original head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
I mean,
can't-
I can only do
the
so
head
much.
is gone. I can only do so much.
All I can work with.
The head is gone. Like, we've totally third-eye
Yeah, I
destroyed
can't
that
just
thing.
create another head.
Yeah. I can, like, put things together and, like, make it mesh.
Yeah.
So, same thing that he did with his son, like, many, many years later, right?
Yes.
Ganesha, like, yeah, lost his head and so put an elephant head on it.
Yep.
So, and then Shiva then just goes into, like, completely, like, seclusion. I'm going to be in seclusion, and spends his whole time, like, meditating and things like that. And the gods need him to come back into society. And what the gods really need is for him to have another son. Because that's going to be a son that kills this other demon. So, Kamadeva, the god of love, goes to try and stir Shiva. right? So, Kamadeva, god of love, fires an arrow made of, I think, flowers, and Shiva, like, distracts Shiva from his tapas, from his meditations, wakes up, third eye opens, and he obliterates Kamadev. Right? Obliterates the god of love.
And he's like, no!
Just
Yeah.
He's just gone.
Gone. And his wife is like distraught. And at this point, Parvati has come back, but she wasn't able to get Shiva's attention, which is why she was trying to enlist the Kamadev to help.
Oh man, I bet she felt so bad
Yeah.
that the god of love got killed because she was like, I was just trying to get his attention. He only had
worked.
flower.
Yeah,
it worked.
Yeah. And that's
Taking his
Flower
attention.
Yeah.
arrows. It's not right.
Yeah.
He shot flowers at him. And he exploded. When he exploded, was it a bunch of flowers?
But then they
go-
That would be cool. That would be a
it
cool
was
image.
Or was it hearts?
all that we know was left was ash. Ash was the only thing that was left.
Dang it, it's not as cute as I wanted it to be.
As far as the death of...
Yeah.
Of the death of love.
And
God.
There's a symbol. Yeah, there's...
yeah. And Shiva does promise that, like, in some form he'll come back, like, many, 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 many years later, or decades or centuries later.
But love is dead until then.
Love is dead until then.
Oh my God.
And from the story that we did tell, like, yay, it worked. Like, eventually Parvati gets Shiva's attention. They have a son that kills this other powerful demon. All is good in that.
Hooray.
Yeah. But let's go back to this moment here where vaporized him.
Yeah.
Right? Absolutely vaporized him. This really does feel like Avengers, like Infinity War and Endgame, where like, we go back and like throw in a couple of extra things. So, one of Shiva's followers gathers the ash and starts making something out of it. Like, starts kind of making a doll out of it. Like, to try, maybe in an attempt, I don't know why, but to try and bring something back to life from this. Maybe to try and bring back love in some sense.
Okay.
So, forms the ash and brings it to Shiva. And when Shiva lays his eyes on it, brings it to life.
Okay.
So brings this thing out of ash of like, you know, horrific death, brings that to life. And Brahma gets to kind of look at it and is like, doesn't like it, starts saying like, this is a shame. This is just what this looks awful. Like he looks like an awful thing. This new thing you brought forward. So he gets the name Bandasura, which I think means like shame.
Oh, buddy.
Wow.
So
And it's just like this little doll? Like, what does it look like?
I just know it looked ugly to Brahma.
I guess it's made out of ash.
He
or
made
something
it out
that
of
just got
ash.
Yeah.
destroyed. That look-
I'm just picturing like a tiny little like stick figure man. that
Yeah, the guy
that he
probably
brought
wasn't.
to him and was like, and then he brought him to life, and now he's like the gingerbread man guy. Can't catch me. I'm the shame man.
I'm ashamed. Oh.
Oh my God.
So brings this thing to life, and this Bandasura is got pure kind of evil inside of him
Well, sure.
from this act. Also, does his prayers to Shiva. Another does all the devotions and everything to Shiva. And again, as we've seen, is blessed. He is blessed, and then from even like the ash pile, what was left, two other like demons who are kind of his brothers just kind of spring out from that too.
Okay.
Just in relation to him. And he, I mean, even though he came from ash, maybe he just has the form of a demon, and so all the demons do kind of follow him. And Bandasura's, he makes a boon. So the boon for him is that whenever he's battling an enemy, they will lose half of their strength and he will gain it.
Oh.
And I'm going to assume in addition to his strength that he already has.
Yeah.
Because, again, able to kind of just defeat and beat everyone. Right?
Yeah.
There is a clause where Shiva says, like, for 60,000 years you will be absolutely invincible.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. Yes.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
get a lot done in that amount of time.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Holy shit.
You can, for sure. And what he does is he takes over the heavens, then he takes over the earth. Just as all the
This seems to
evil
happen a
demons.
lot in Easter.
It
Some ways
really
you shouldn't.
does.
How is it so
Yeah.
easy?
Shouldn't
Did
take
they
over
just like
does.
leave the key under the mat and then like?
What are you talking about? It took 60,000 years.
Oh my god, I know, but like,
That's where they throw in all the zeros. Like, it's
Okay.
like, this is how it had to have happened. Yeah.
all right,
It does seem like there's a message there. Like people who shouldn't take over.
Yeah.
Just keep coming back.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. That was a really cool thing I was reading with this guy where they talked about where what he did to do all this was, and he talked with all his demons, and they turned themselves into kind of like air in a way, but it was like a poisonous air that sucked the will out of people.
Energy vampires,
Yeah, but they were like actually like air.
but they were air.
So they kind of turned themselves all into that
Whoa.
and went into the heavens, and then so it started to happen slowly where they just slowly lost their will. They just slowly lost their will to fight. They lost their will to love.
That's a great way to take
All-
over.
Yeah. There's something where like physically like it affected their semen first.
Oh no.
And so he didn't have any will to kind of create children or anything.
It's like that movie that
It's
we
like
just watched.
We just watched Children of Men.
Oh, so I've never seen that.
Yeah, the whole world is going haywire and just maddening because no one can have children anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like some sort of thing, medical thing has happened, so like no one's having
like
children.
17 years before or something, the last child was born or something like that.
Yeah.
And
So
they're
without
keeping track of the youngest person alive. Yeah.
yeah,
So that'd be the end.
It was the yeah.
That's crazy. But that would end pretty quickly.
It would end pretty quickly.
yeah. So that's like that whole thing has been happening slowly, but so that's like how they're losing. Like they've just lost their will.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, he does that to the heavens, he does it to Earth, and then he does it to some of the lower realms as well.
Okay.
Just takes over everything kind of that way.
Yeah.
Right? And so, now what do the gods do now? So the gods
Hold their
decide,
breath.
huh?
They just hold their breath.
They need something. They need like the Trimurti kind of come together. Indra's kind of involved as well. This is where we're parading on the, oh god, I could have done 3 more hours or 7 more hours of research.
Yeah.
But essentially what they kind of realize is like, okay, the Trimurti themselves go to a higher power. And that higher power tells them, like kind of explains what's been going on, and here are the things that you need to do. You need to do basically kind of another yagna, and from that will come another person who will help you out.
Okay.
Okay? They kind of get together and they summon a new form. And this is Tripura Sundari or Shodashi, the beautiful.
Oh.
Okay? So, Shodashi then appears. And Shodashi, another form of Adi Shakti, she looks like she's 16 years old.
Okay.
And in some sense, they say that she is the reborn Kamadeva.
Okay.
And whereas Kamadeva was also young, I remember he also kind of looked young. So she is someone who's meant to be in many ways mightier than these three. She puts together an army,
Okay.
and it is an all-women goddess.
Fuck. Yes.
She has like kind of 4 generals, like for the foot soldiers, for the elephants, for the chariots, and then just on the horses, and all women. It's just this huge,
Unbelievable.
giant. I'm like picturing the Amazons are like, whoa, this is cool as shit. Like, you
Yeah.
know? And so they makes this whole army and they ravage through and they beat this person and his villains. And
Yes.
beats all of them. So I am excited to do a little bit more research because that story was the one that I'm like, this is the whole episode story.
Yeah.
That is.
So
that-
like that
I
is
want to
a
know
whole-
Gotta
everything
come back
about
to
that.
because it's got all the names of them and like some of like her generals are like, because they're all female, but there's like a horse-headed one for sure.
Cool.
And they've all got their own stories, of course, as well. They apparently came from, she's holding like, I think she has a bow. She has like flower arrows. So again, like the idea that she's Kamadeva reborn, but maybe better.
Yeah.
and a Pushpa, and I forget what the fourth thing is, but the generals apparently kind of came from that too.
What? Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, I need to know all
yeah,
about
we
this.
need like
I need to know
That,
more.
yeah.
Just picturing that scene is just crazy.
yeah.
Okay, so far we've met
We've
Three.
met Kali. Mm-hmm. We've met Tara
Kali, Tara, and
Shodashi
Shodashi.
or Tripura Sundari.
Okay.
I think Tripura Sundari might be her real name, and Shodari is like Shodashi. I'm sorry,
Shodashi.
means like beautiful.
Okay, so we've met 3 out of the 10.
Yes.
Okay. And so we have one that's completely all black, one that is blue and giant,
Yes.
and one that is. I'm
Well, that is
picturing her pink and
16-year-old
sparkly,
beautiful.
honestly. As a
Yeah.
16-year-old.
She's Love Reborn.
She's
Yeah,
love.
she's
She's
Love
pink,
Reborn.
she's sparkly.
Yeah.
She's pure, and she's vicious. But she's small, right?
Yeah.
She's
Because
small.
I want to be
Well,
able
she's
to.
still leading an army.
What I
for-
want
yeah.
what I want to be able to do is picture all of these 10
Yeah.
all together, and
Yeah.
I'm hoping
That's
that they're
such a cool- it
all
is.
different.
Well, yeah,
They
you think it
all
has to
look
be.
all
Look
look different.
and they all have
Yeah.
different. That is a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have regular size black, regular size black. Oh
Their
God,
size blue.
Like the size
Gi-
blue.
giant size
yeah.
blue,
And we,
Yep.
giant size blue, and little tiny pink.
We'll go with the
We'll
pink.
go with the pink.
Yeah.
I'm going with pink. I don't care what you guys do, but I think it's pink.
Pink and sparkly. I think it's.
I think pink
Okay.
and like aura-y.
But she's, like I said, she's vicious and
Vicious
it's an
16-year-old.
army of horse-headed
Yeah.
women.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Like
Hell yeah.
You start saying this stuff. It's
You believe me, right?
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it. This,
I got.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Okay. So we're gonna cover a couple more because
Okay.
we gotta get to this. Okay. So
you setting us up with this one.
completely like this one was like what the fuck. Okay. So this one's name is Chinnamasta.
The master.
Yeah, but at
Okay.
this point I think still just Parvati. After the
Okay.
thing happens is when she has the name Chinnamasta.
Okay.
Okay? And then like we can't see what I don't want you to see even the translation. Okay.
Great.
So Parvati's just kind of with her 2 gal pals, heading somewhere, who knows. And
Girls' weekend.
yeah, they go for girls' weekend. Let's do that. Go for girls' weekend, have a great time.
Yeah.
Now it's time to kind of go back to the palace or the heavens or whatever.
Yeah.
Make and then one of the friends is like, dude, I'm like really fucking hungry. Like,
Yeah.
can we? And Parvati's like, well, there's food when we get home. Just wait until we get home. There's gonna be food. It's fine. And they walk a little bit more, and it's like, I'm really hungry. Like, can't you do anything? You're Parvati. You're the mother goddess. You're the earth is personified in some story. Just get us some food.
Give me a goddamn sandwich.
I don't care what it is. Just give me something. She's like, we're not far. Just fuck it. Like
Her
we're-
friend is
yeah.
hangry. You give her a granola bar.
Sure.
If they're your best friends, you know that about them.
Okay.
Sorry,
well,
continue.
No, you know what? You are actually correct.
It's true.
Yeah.
You
Clearly
are.
doesn't know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. I'm delaying unnecessarily.
Oh, okay.
But so second time she's like, we're almost there. Like just and they take a couple more steps, and the friend's like, can you just feed us something? And she's like, what the fuck? Fine. Takes out her knife, chops off her own head.
What?
Yeah,
I knew it was gonna be something.
yeah.
That's too
Not
much.
conventional. Yeah.
Hold
I
on.
knew
How
it was
about
gonna
a
be.
hand?
I knew it was gonna be a granola bar. It was gonna be something
Yeah.
horrifying. She chops off her own head.
Chops off her own head. Okay?
That's excessive.
Chops off her own head
What?
and catches her head in the hand.
Uh-huh.
And there are 3 splurts of blood coming from her neck.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, the 2 friends kind of lay themselves so that they've got one fountain of blood, or one thing of blood fountaining once into their mouth. And then the third one is going into Parvati's mouth.
Wait. Okay. So the snack is her blood.
Yeah.
And they're eating it like a chocolate fountain.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's spurting out.
It's
One,
spurting out.
2, 3.
And then she's catching the third one in her own head.
And they're
But
just
she's
like,
got-
Oh, in her head that she cut off.
Yeah.
in her mouth.
Yeah. So she cuts off her own head, and there's a split of blood, and she's got her hand of blood, and the blood is just going neatly into her
Why
mouth.
is that better than getting her a fucking sandwich?
Well, she didn't have a sandwich on her, she had her own blood. I don't see. And then she feeds her friends, I assume, and then she gets the name Chinnamasta.
Which means
I think it means. Yeah, sometimes it
One
really
who-
does
One
count.
who cuts off her own
one
head
who
for her
overreacts.
The self-decapitated.
The self-decay. Okay, so it's just literal.
Yeah.
It
Just
was kind
literal.
of like, fine.
Yeah.
God, quit complaining.
Yeah.
Just-
It was. It was
Yeah.
just like, quit your fucking complaining.
Yeah.
Here, just eat my goddamn blood.
Yeah.
If you can't wait, here is what I have.
Yeah, and they drink it, and then she puts her own head back on the
Oh,
way.
that's what I was, yeah. She just puts her head
Pops it
back on.
I believe
And now
so.
she's
She didn't
like
put a
nearly
goat head
headless.
back on.
No.
Not like,
she's
No,
like-
she didn't
This
destroy the
previous
head, so it's still
No.
there.
smart. She kept her.
Yeah, and she kept the head nourished. I mean, it drank itself, right? So I do like that third part. I do
Fucking
like that it's
weird.
drinking her own blood in her hand.
There's a lot of strange things. This is up there,
This is
This was like, and you can find the images of this one too.
of course.
Like the iconography of just seeing this, and it looks horrifying. It's like,
and the friends didn't freak out. They were just like, "Oh, this works. Great.
Yeah.
Thanks."
yeah, the Tens are like just gonna lay
Here's-
themselves down for it. They
Here's
had
what-
no problem.
Here's what they laid down.
Well-
they didn't just like do this.
Oh, so it's kind of like.
Well,
it's
I don't know if
raining
they-
or snowing. You're catching
Yeah.
it.
I don't know if they got on their knees or something, or like. No,
Oh, no.
You know what?
I don't like that.
I bet she did it in such a way so that they didn't even have to like kneel down.
They just went.
This was a thing she did for her friends.
Okay, so
'cause
you
they
know
were
what this
hungry.
is telling me? That she's done this before for them. Because they didn't freak out. I bet the first time she did this was they were kids or something. And they were
Probably
like,
lost it. Yeah, they probably lost it. But now it's like,
and like she turned her head and said, no, just eat it. It's great.
Yeah.
yeah. So they
And now they-
probably, as soon as she started, they probably like, oh, here
Oh.
we go. Put
All right.
their heads back and wait for the.
We bitched enough.
Oh,
And now they have a taste
blood
for it.
again.
Now they
Yeah.
You think
no,
they have
I
taste
think they
for
have a
it?
taste
You think
for
it
it now.
develop, or is it just like?
I will
Maybe
say-
her blood tastes like chocolate.
The images that I saw, like there was like they were very happy to be receiving
Oh,
it.
yeah.
They were like perfect food.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. The
They're
blood of
gonna
a
have
goddess.
belly aches later. The blood of a goddess.
Would she have a bloody? I don't know if she
I
would
don't know
have a
how
belly ache.
hers would have just drained right out.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does 'cause if she was
What's
drinking
stopping it?
but
Yeah.
there's nothing. Yeah, it would come out the bottom of her
Yeah.
severed neck, right?
So does the blood stop and then she puts her head back on, or she have to like force the blood? Like, is it just like, and she stitches it up, or just seals it up?
Maybe
with
she
the,
held it in her throat, like the,
Maybe they,
Yeah.
the previous story, or she
Oh, no.
pinched,
Yeah.
She pinched.
pinched her own.
She had
neck.
two
Her own
hands. She
neck.
could be carrying the head,
Pinched it in
the
that-
own
yeah.
head
If
in
she
one.
puts it back on.
Yeah.
Then it Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the fact we're trying to figure out
Yeah.
I love
the
this.
science
That
behind
way she can still taste it.
Now, does she keep
Besides
it out of the
mine.
green ribbon? Is that where the green ribbon story came from? Do you guys know the green ribbon?
No.
Oh, okay. That's another topic.
Okay.
It's a book from like our childhood.
Okay. We will.
The girl with the green ribbon.
I feel like I've heard of it, but
Yeah. Anyway, it's a
Oh,
book.
so you're saying like she tied the ribbon around the green, and that holds her neck back in place.
Yes.
She probably has one because she's done this several times for her
Yeah.
friends, probably.
Yeah.
okay.
I love that.
Oof. All right, so then we will cover another one called Dhumavati, and a lot of it is like after the transformation is how they get their name.
Okay.
So for Dhumavati, Parvati herself is hungry,
Okay.
and she's with her husband Shiva,
Okay.
and needs him to go out and get some food and figure something out. And he's kind of like, I'll do it later. I'm in the middle of meditating right now, because that's just what he does.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm really hungry. I was like, and she just kind of keeps putting it off.
Oh boy.
And then she's like, fuck this. And she just eats him.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So she just eats Shiva.
Okay.
Shiva,
These.
from within, opens up like his third eye. And she looks like this old hag
Wow.
that is just burning from the inside, like aging.
Oh.
So she
my.
looks just haggard, like just, and like smoke is coming out, not just steam, but like smoke is like coming off of her
Okay.
until, she finally does release Shiva.
Wow.
But like, so like she can do it if she wants to.
So him inside of her, with his third eye open, aged
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
and like
Or just like,
burned
yeah,
her from the inside.
changed her into that
basically.
whole new form of Dhamavati.
Wow.
And it's, yeah. Just,
Her just mouth just wide open. Shonk.
I think so.
Shit.
Yeah, 'cause it sounds like he was whole inside of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah. Ethereal beings are
Wow.
weird.
That's not
Yeah.
very sciencey. I like
No,
it.
not very sciencey.
very
That's
very-
not gonna really
very strange.
happen. But
Yeah.
I love it.
That's really good.
Okay, so now we have an old lady's crotch, like crazy
Yeah.
old lady thing that's smoking.
Yeah.
And then we have a headless.
We have a headless.
Yep. We have a pink, and
we
we
have
have
the
a
most
giant
beautiful-
blue, and we have a black.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was 5, right?
Yes.
So that's half of them.
That's half of them. So yeah, there's still others to kind of that we could look into.
But we're halfway through them.
We're halfway through them and like super summary on like especially the
Yeah.
beautiful one.
Yeah, I want to know more about that.
Yeah.
The pink sparkly one.
The
pink sparkly
one
one.
with the army.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Would that created
16-year-old.
generals from it? From her?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. There are images of her where she is kind of sitting atop or like in like of Shiva of the Trimurti, right? So Shiva, Brahma, and Vishnu.
Yeah.
So there's image of her like just kind of above them. So like some interpret that as like, oh, she's greater than all of them. Some is that she's like what binds all three of them together,
Yeah.
which is love. And
I like that.
yes,
I like that one.
yeah. Who's your favorite?
Oh, so far her.
Okay.
So far her.
Yeah.
But I want to know more.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think maybe who's the blue one again?
The blue one was Tara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tara's cool too.
Yeah,
though.
Tara's really like. I do like that now when we go like to India, like, oh yeah, that's not Kali. It's not a different. It's just
Yeah.
a different form. of her.
Different.
Yeah, a different Adi Shakti version of the same idea.
So giant blue skull necklace. Are like, is she topless?
In some renditions, yeah.
Okay.
In some renditions, yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is great.
Stuff it just blows your mind. It's
I know.
So,
Yeah.
it's so wild.
I love the Chillamaster. I
Just
the
the
headless
creativity
one.
and
The headless one
I
is
love those.
amazing.
And it's not.
It's weird, but it's so creative. Like,
Yeah.
it's
And like every version I've read is like it's actually like just feed us. She chops off her head, and they get fed, and they're happy, and they go on
It's
their
like
way.
she's
They're like
just-
3 gal pals. Like there's nothing wrong with
She's
any of
just,
it.
like, fed
It's
up.
So cool.
She's just like, fine.
Yeah.
it was. That's what
Yeah.
I pictured it.
Yeah.
Well, it could be
So
anything.
tiny, whining. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be like fine, or it could be like fine. You know, like
It could
That's
be.
what- that's
fine.
Either
You're
one,
hungry. I
either
get
one.
it. I can
Yeah.
feed you. I'm just gonna feed you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. It's like Lindsay when I don't have a granola bar.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lindsay.
Feed us some blood.
I have two best gal pals.
Yeah.
This could happen to us one day.
Someone's gonna have to cut their head off.
Yeah.
The other two.
God, it's probably going to be me.
I mean,
God damn it.
No, you're the goddess then.
just don't forget to hold your own hand.
Yeah,
up.
don't let
Yeah.
that fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't fall.
got it. Okay.
Hold it
I
with
can
2
get-
hands.
I can get behind
One to block the stump so that the blood that you drink of your own
The
blood doesn't
stump.
go.
You just called my beautiful neck a stump.
I mean, it's still a beautiful stump.
Thanks.
Good recovery there.
Yeah.
Dear
I like that.
Lord.
Right.
Ooh, save
Well,
that one. Good save.
Before
On that note,
before I mess up again, I'm gonna-
on that note,
Satish gets in any more trouble.
Yep. Before it's on record. This is a wild episode, guys. Thank you for being here. Craig, great to have you here.
yeah,
I had a
it's
great
great.
time.
Yeah.
It was just as weird as I hoped it was. It
Huzzah!
was. I was excited about that. So.
Awesome. Listeners, have an imaginative day. Thank you for listening to this episode of Not Your Mother's Mahabharat. Please like and subscribe to the podcast so that you don't miss our next episode. My name is Satish Jayaraj, and I am your storyteller and researcher. My wife and co-host is Azure Anderson. Azure also wrote the theme music, she did all the editing and producing, and essentially did all the work to get this podcast to you. Without her, it would just be me swearing ancient stories to friends in our living room.
If you want to support the podcast and hear additional content, you can do so by becoming a member of the podcast on Patreon at patreon.com/NYMM podcast.
We would like to thank our current patrons for their support. Errol the Hamster, Dinosaur Sauce, Praveen Prem Kumar, and Mitchell Kusek.
Have an imaginative day.